Hello everybody, my name is Jared and welcome back to the BBL movie reviews. Today we are doing Lethal Weapon and this is episode 4. I a little bit like this movie, but I wouldn't say it's the best. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a buddy cop movie which stars Mel Gibson, Danny Glover at their best, playing two undercover cops with both very funny personalities. And okay, let's start with Riggs. Riggs is a little confusing. He lost his wife in a crash, and then he went rogue and he's tried several suicide attempts, but it didn't work. So then he went to the police, and then he went in. So that means he could probably kill himself easy. So then so that's when he met Rog. Rog is played by Danny Glover. He's about to retire, and he really was looking forward for retirement. And then Riggs jumps into the story, which is Mel Gibson, by the way, if you guys don't know. And, well, most of you who are watching this review probably know. And, basically, okay, let's start from the start. It starts in the movie where this girl named Amanda Hunsaker, which is a fellow young woman who was sniffing cocaine. Pretty weird. Then she committed suicide, and then Rog got called to the scene, and then they said it was Amanda Hunsaker, but he knew the father, which was what's his name? Michael Hunsaker? I think that's his name. So then he decides to go for it, and then he told his wife Trish that give him the number for Hunsaker. Then they talked, and then they were very upset, and Hunsaker was very upset, as you would know if he lost his daughter. Everybody would be. But then Riggs jumps into the story, and then he tries to take him down, but fails miserably, and that was his new partner. That's when he made his famous line. So basically, then later on in the movie, they find this guy, the villain, named General McAllister, whatever his name was, and with his assistant Mr. Joshua, they try to make it a rampage, and to kill Riggs and Rog at the same time. So I'm just gonna fast forward it because I want this to be a short review. So I think Danny Glover did a great job in Lethal Weapon, and Mel Gibson did a sensational job at being Riggs. I would say it's not the best in the series, but I would say it's on its way to the best in the series. I would say it might be the second best, but who knows? Everybody can debate that in the comments. Tell me which is your favorite. I'm gonna fast forward this to the end because I just want this to be spoiler. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen this movie. Most of you have. I'm pretty sure most of you have if you're watching this review. So then Michael and then Michael gets killed by Mr. Joshua, and then in that then Riggs and Rog get captured to save Rianne, which is Roger's daughter. And then a thing and then they save her, but then Riggs and Mr. Joshua go on a wild goose chase on Hollywood Boulevard, and he didn't kill Mr. Joshua, but Rog manages to kill General in a very big car boom, in a very big car crash. So it goes. So then later on, sorry if you're hearing that noise. My brother doesn't know that I'm recording because he really just doesn't really like it. So then they go to Roger's residence, and then they find Mr. Joshua inside the house because they crash a police car inside the front window. And then Riggs and Mr. Joshua have like a WWE wrestle off, and Riggs manages to win. But he almost killed Mr. Joshua, but he's like, it's not worth it. So he's like, you lose. So then he did lose, but then he did take it fair and square, but then he grabbed a gun from one of the other police officers, and Riggs and Rog manages to notice. I don't know how they were supposed to notice. Maybe the noise from the shackles just went, but they were like hugging each other out, and then maybe Roger noticed first. I don't know. And Riggs and Rog basically shoot 2 shots into Josh, and then just falls down to the ground. And then he's killed, and then they cut to a scene where Riggs is in his at his wife's grave. So basically what we're seeing here is a relationship between Riggs and Roger, and they were like, and so then they decide to have dinner at Roger's residence. Apparently they just didn't mind the big ginormous crash. I didn't even see the car crash in that area. They must have not cleaned it, and then they just cut it out of the shot. So then they just go in. Riggs brings his dog Sam, but Roger has a cat, and at the end they start duking it out, and then Roger's very annoyed, and then he walks into the house, and that's the end of the movie. Well, it's basically in a nutshell, because every single one of my reviews is a nutshell. I decided to not do episode 20. I decided to do episode 10. Like 10 episodes on like all that on each season, because I thought it was like a bit too much for me. And Jared, you guys must be like, Jared, what are you doing? Recording another 4. But I'm like, because the reason is that oh crap. The reason is because I just wanted to get this all out of the way, so that means I can go to the next season, and then it'll be over. It will be over to the season finale, and I won't tell you the season finale one, because that will be coming out on, in America, I believe it's next Friday, but in Australia it's probably going to be next Saturday. So you won't know until next Saturday. So, because I'm trying to get this all out of the way, so that means this will be all done, all dusted, and that means I can move on to other reviews, other reviews, and I'll put out like an announcement date for season 2, I guess. I just want to get you guys' entertainment and get all this because I'm trying to get into my interest zone, and I'm trying to get you guys in my comfort zone, and it's just really hard for me to cope with high school and all that. So I decided to do this on my free time. So I'm promising you that this litter box, I know it's quite annoying at this point, but this will be gone around about season 2. If it's not gone about season 2, season 3. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys watched the first 3 episodes of the BBJ movie reviews, and if you didn't, go back and watch it, and okay, so next time on no, not next time. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.